But let's get started with Luigi's Mansion. I don't know if I should get like a little live split going, but whatever. I have played Luigi's Mansion once before, and I think I actually did it in one day. It wasn't exactly one session. Took a dinner break, but did it with my friend, couch co-op. Probably I played like 75% of it. He played the other 25%, maybe something like that. It was pretty fun, and it took us, yeah, like, I don't know, 6-7 hours. And I'm hoping I do it a little quicker today. If I get done by around my dinner time, that'd be pretty good. I want to beat every GameCube game. That's the plan. And I thought Luigi's Mansion's a good game. While we're at it. Six, 7. Yeah, that's right, dude. You tell him. Except I told him, I guess. Now, I did once have a problem with this Luigi's Mansion disc where it like crashed on me. But then the last time I played, we had no problems at all. Again, it was like a long session, so hopefully everything's all good.
Hello?
No! This is what happened to me last time. Let's see. We'll find out if it's this cube or not. Might have to like find out how to fix it. Probably got to replace like the circuitry. Ship of Theseus, this little guy.
Mario!
Alright, I mean, so far no loading errors. We already had like 2 by this point last time, so maybe it is the cube, which is odd. It's 25 years old. That's why we're here. Gotta savor all of its delicacies. Alright, can skip this thing? That's fine. We'll just enjoy a little fun with EGAD the second time around. You know, it's possible that one of the reasons I don't notice disc reading issues with that other GameCube is because I'm usually using it to play Animal Crossing, which loads the whole game into RAM at once. And, like, maybe Melee does too? I don't know what else I've used it for. Maybe Monkey Ball? Like, some of those games just don't have a lot to load. So that it actually could be the case that this has been a problem for a long time and I haven't noticed because the games I've been playing. Although I played Wind Waker like a year ago. Probably something else, like, a year ago. Which was longer, required mini sessions, and definitely has a lot of load zones. Hey, we're good. We're cooking. Unfortunately, eventually I'll have to end off on Madden 08. I mean, maybe it'll be good, I don't know. The funny thing is, it's like you look at like top games on Metacritic, it's like Madden's always up there, but it's like, is it actually good? Yeah, I have to imagine sports sims don't age terribly well. I also do wonder why they keep making new ones. I mean, I like kind of get it, but like I get it in the sense that it's like people keep buying them, and it's like they are like the most profitable gaming franchises next to like, you know, probably like COD and Zelda and Pokemon. You know, like they're up there. But it's like, couldn't it just be like a DLC and then you just make a new one like every 3 years? Like what's different about like 2K26 versus like 2K25? I mean, like honestly. Oh, nice. All right, we made it farther than we were before. I enjoy the gallery. I will try my best to get the gold frames or whatever. But I do not think... I don't really remember how to get enough money to get, like, the best mansion. What am I supposed to do here? I was, like, not listening. Oh. Sounds like I gotta shake an angel statue. Maybe not? The Game Boy horror is a nice touch. It's kind of like weird to think about the fact that it still was okay, yeah. It was still like Game Boy Color, like in the early days of the GameCube. And even so, like I don't kind of remember how the... Yeah, hello? I don't really remember, like, I don't know how much, to what extent the Game Boy Color was thought of as, like, I don't know, like a real upgrade to the Game Boy. I mean, obviously it was, but it's like, with the level of backwards compatibility, maybe people just... I don't know. It's like, did you want a Game Boy Color that bad if you already had a Game Boy? Probably did to play Pokemon Crystal. That's really what you wanted. Advance? I think you're off by a year. I think Advance was 02 or 03. It's 2001. Okay, wow. That's earlier than I thought. But I was about to say, like, pretty sure Ruby Sapphire were 03. So... But I would have thought they were, like, closer to the launch and Game Boy Advance. Oh, hey, Toad. If I lean back, can you guys still hear me alright? Dude, when I was playing, like, in particular, like, Four Swords Adventures, I thought, like, man, they had a lot of, like, heart in, what's up, Amiibo? Dude, it's a good game. They had a lot of heart in, like, just the stuff they were trying to be ambitious with development. I mean, it was like the Tingle Tuner and Wind Waker. There were like games where it was like you use your Game Boys as not only as like additional controllers, but as like you actually use the screen there when you go into like underworld rooms in Four Swords of... I'm sure there's plenty of examples I'm not thinking of. Animal Crossing, yes, that's right. Forgot about that. The e-reader, it's kind of crazy. Anyway, there's like a channel I really like on YouTube. The guy's name is Hunter R, and he went through this like insane quest to basically like recreate like his own e-reader like printer so that he could make custom e-reader codes and like scan them. And it wasn't alone in this effort, but still, like him and a few others. And then I think him and a few others also tried to like recreate the controller pack that would plug in, I think, N64 controller that was let you get like Ice Climber on Animal Forest. Dude, you remember the days if you were like playing Pokemon in the 2000s and it's like you wanted like the mythicals, you literally had to like go to an event where they would give you one via Game Link cable. I mean, that's like kind of cool and exciting, but it's still like a huge hassle. Like just being able to download it over Wi-Fi is so much better. But there is something like kind of fun and adventurous that's lost. I mean, dude, my friend went to the Pokemon Rocks America tour where they were handing out like the naval, or what was it? Birth ticket? No, I think it was the naval ticket. They would take you to Birth Rock. I think that's what it's called. And I don't know, naval stuff. And I'm sort of like, it's funny now, like being 30 and having coworkers with kids that are, you know, around the age that my friend and I were at that time. Just being like, all of them are like, yeah, my kid wants to do like something to this. Like, oh, I guess on weekends, sure. The ones with like 5-year-olds tend to, I think, feel a little less that way because they're like, yeah, I mean, what's the kid gonna do? Like, I kind of still make the rules and they don't realize that they can like say no to stuff. The ones with teenagers are like, dude, it's brutal. Someone asked me what's the difference between me in my 20s and me at age 30, and I just said, the difference is I'm married now. Oh, just got away from the yawn? That's all it was? Alright. We got one cycle it. That's what we get like the big pearl. Get that poison from away from me. Let's go. Alright. Alright, dude, we're crossing. We get another one cycle. Oh yeah, now he's pissed. Doomed me to his cradle. What's up, Roberto? Bizarre, just wrote your name. Just chilling playing Gamecube. Had some technical difficulties early on. Awesome. But it works. Probably my first Gamecube is bad. Probably the disc reader is having trouble. I thought it was this disc. Anyways, here we are. His name is Chauncey, that's right. I know he had some like kind of weird funky name. Like a butler name for baby. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's even introduced the boozer. Oh yeah, that's because I have to blunder. I have to really screw it up and think I'm saving Mario. Let's do this. Oh, that looks like a bronze portrait to me. Not very skilled. Alright, let's save. Let's do this. Alright. Oh, there's a key there. Glad I wasted like 5 whole minutes in the basement doing nothing. And I know you have to go back, because at some point, like, the power comes out and you gotta, like, turn the breaker. Because, no disrespect, but in your stream, you, like, can't hear the game audio. It's extremely quiet. Alright, that's what I thought. I'm good. Honey and Darling, whatever the name is. Yeah, that's that couple from Majora's Mask. Ooh, that was slick. That's pretty good. I remember this being like a clever little... Come on. Heart. There we go. Oh yeah, this is where we really blunder. All right, what could go wrong? I mean, sometimes you gotta just give yourself something It ain't worth catching booze. We might have left them out, but okay. I mean, like, didn't Egad say this mansion showed up like very recently? Like, isn't all these ghosts are just like intimately familiar with the Poltergust 3000? What object am I supposed to irritate? Oh, there you are. Taboo. No, I don't want to. I don't give a fuck about the darkness. Is there cheese? I gotta get Taboo. How else am I gonna solve the secrets of Luigi's Mansion and rescue my brother? Oh my god, this is what happened. Got like 50 HP and I already blundered. Alright, at least the early boos are like really easy. There's one at the end that's like a trillion health. I'm not gonna watch it, but I do have a square. I have two, god damn it. I have 2, 3, I think Seahawks 2, Patriots 3. So, you know, there could be worse squares. But, you know, having a 3 in there, pretty good. Having a 2 in there, pretty bad. So, I was like, I mean, there were not that many squares left when I purchased it. I kind of helped a friend fill out a board. And the one right next to it was one of the other only empty ones. There were only like 10 empty squares. The one right next to the one I bought was 2-2. So we came pretty close to me just straight up being like, alright, I mean, I guess it's over. And that's the funny, like, sad thing is, like, if 2-2 hits, it's like, it's not even like you're like, oh, my, you know, stupid ass 9-way parlay that I'm just donating money to DraftKings with. It's like, yeah, I still just get like $100 or whatever. Oh, you know what? It doesn't always work when I oh, boolicious. Me too, brother. It doesn't always work when I low on stuff. Someone's got to tap my stuff. Okay. Third boo, off you go. No, 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 no! Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Gotcha. We have 2 people in here, one of which is... Yeah, absolutely, dude. And the other is me having it open just to make sure I know how many viewers we got. So, pretty easy. I mean, it's easier when you're here because I always have to talk to myself. And, like, you know, I already know what I'm going to say. So, like, I've already said the next part of the conversation. I mean, I'm 10 steps ahead, but I got to narrate online for the VOD. Can I mod you? No. No. I'll mod you and you mod me, alright? We call that a little quid pro quo around here. No, a toad! Oh my god. Goodbye. No, let's see. I mean, what did he drop? Okay. That's it. What are we doing here? Can I flush the toilet? Fall on this? Oh, well. That. Stream together, though? Yeah, exactly. We could play... we should stream together when I get to the Mario parties. I don't know if we'll have to, like, wait for a situation where we're both in town together, or if I'll just, like, figure out how to do it over net play. This, like, freaky little ghost MILF. Nice. Can she tell me about Toad's future if I give her that dirty-ass key? Like, Luigi's Mansion is not that long of a game, and not that big of, like a playscape, basically. The mansion's not enormous, but I appreciate how interactable everything in this game is. That's one of the nicest things about it, too. Big chest. Red coin. Oh, that's right, it's a fire vacuum. Alright. I didn't realize that was where I got this. Alright, time to burn the shovel down. Oh, dude, I love that Egad's like too low to like be in the camera. He's like out of frame. Oh. Too big brain for you as a kid. I mean, if you were here 20 minutes ago, you'd been like, damn, it was too big brain for Captain as an adult. So, some of the puzzles are like not that obvious. Because some of them it's just like a little bit of an ass pull. Now, some of the puzzles you just solve by being literate, basically. But if you can't read, then you're like, well, I don't fucking know. Dude, Cass was literally sitting here being like, you should turn it all the way down because I don't want to hear your ass. Oh my god, I literally opened that fucking door and got my ass pummeled earlier. I don't know what to do in the butler's room. Insane problem solved. Dude, I'm fucking big brain. Got you right where I want you, Buster. picked up more of these mice earlier. Alright, we might get this guy in one cycle. Let's go. Nice, that was pretty clean. Dude, it's crazy that any parent agrees to, like, hosting their son's friends at the sleepover, you know? Like, I would be like, fuck that, you can go away. I listen to piano sonata, anything for a little lady like you. Nice, yeah. I think it has to be Mario Bros. 3, right? I don't think that was in World. No! I was trying to avoid. Not trying very hard. Alright, well, we have to live with a 2-cycle. That's fine. What were we running into there? Was it one of the papers? You are absolutely helpless when you were tiny. And you're not even that tiny. You're like 3/4 the size. Just a short king. Cope. Yes. Come on. Alright, gotcha. Oh, this guy. I remember this guy. This guy's a glutton. Well, I'm a ghost. I hope this is how I turn out. Look at this dude. Disgusting. The funny thing about some games, it's like when I'm confused and I like solve a puzzle finally, I remember the solution for like 15 years. And sometimes I'm like confused, and then I just like the next time I play it, I'm also confused and I can't remember what I did the first time. Which probably means that whatever it was, I achieved it almost randomly. Alright, we'll get here. Does this give me the water token? Yeah. It's like possible that I'm supposed to deal with the glutton ghost at a later point in time than I thought. Got him. Try the water on him? I will try the water on him. I think I should go through this door first. You want hints or backseat? I don't care that much. And if this works, like, I don't know why it wouldn't have. Yo, mommy, right now, I got rid of the food. I don't know. See, that's the thing is, like, sometimes it feels like I got rid of the food, but sometimes I think it's like he just eats it. I mean, I will try again to suck up this food. There are, like, particles heading in the direction of my vacuums, and maybe it is working. Maybe it was working all along, and I just needed to do it for long enough. Damn. Was it really that simple? Oh, he didn't like that. He did not like that at all. Fuck. I'm about to get rinsed. Actually, how do I do? Damn it. Good night. Wait, it just takes me back to my last save point in health, too? This is good for nothing. How do I fucking heal? Like, do I have to dodge enough fireballs or something? I mean, unless I'm supposed to use, like, the water on him now, which would be very strange, actually. All things considered. Can I suck up? Maybe. They're going pretty fast. I could try. I never get... No, I do get to make fun of your gaming, and I will. Actually, I'm gonna make you play Luigi's Mansion. We'll see who's the boss. It's a tough video game for alpha gamers. I think I have like a vague recollection. This is technically an optional boss. I could be wrong. one or two of the boss ghosts that are optional. It's possible this is one of them, but I guess we'll see what the reward is. Alright. Okay, what did we get for this? Is it just gonna be, like, this was money? Yeah, this is an optional boss, I think. Because you don't get a key for it. Wait, who is that? Was it like the gardener or something? Ah, there we go. Yes, a skeleton ghost. He probably drops a bone. Let me guess. Yeah. Oh, would you look at that? Tricked ya. Do I need another sky? It looks like the bone's still there. The greed of me to get that pearl. Even though it really, like, won't matter. Alright. There we go. And now, I know that you can look here, and then I get transported somehow. Don't really know what that was all about. Or maybe I just... Yeah. I just walk up to it now. When did it become canonical that skeletons make xylophone noises? Is that like some cartoon from the 40s? Or? Ah, okay, I think I remember what I'm supposed to do now. Right, this has got to become like an ink ball and I shoot at the pink one. This ain't your average ghost, bro. I can time it like I mean, maybe I could clear out the field a little bit, but maybe, like, yeah, like he just pulls me in there. There's like not much I can do about that. Maybe I can sidestep. What is going on? They're just like exploding? Like, it feels like you should have entered like a phase 2 or something. Is this normal? What is going on? Did I bug out the game? I do not. Can I flash? No, that's the weird thing is like my flashlight's just not. Dude, I think I just entered like a bugged state last time, and I do not know why. Alright, this should be a good phase. There we go. Dude, I don't understand. What was the first phase? Oh, it was. Yeah. Is that silver? Is that really what that border is? Better than I would have thought. Do I have a spreadsheet for the games? No, I need to make one. I think I made a very basic one by just starting with the table on Wikipedia to pull it, but I need to kind of make it to my liking. So I'm gonna say no, not yet, but I will make one. And I'll probably make it like maybe a public Google sheet or something if I finish it. Oh, we got this buff dude. There we go. Alright, nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of money. Oh, I have water on me. Okay, I'm good. Just a little fire, but like a small house fire. Like not, you know, it's only the door's burning. Yeah, Big Bob's a mod. He's an important guy. What do you want? I think this is the room where you can like end up on the table. I don't remember exactly how it works, but I believe that is possible. Index finger is gonna hurt from how much I'm using the R button. I'm not possibly like pressing it too hard. Just means I'm using the controller like a caveman, but Alright. Yeah, I gotta get on this table somehow. I don't remember exactly how it worked, but... just... Yeah, okay. Oh, the magic plate, like, does it. Yeah, right. Of course. Oh, it's not a plate. It's literally like a gravity flipper switch. Firmly grasp it. Absolutely. Alright, we got the ice token. Okay, this was a ghost. Do a little bit of peeping Tom, don't mind me. Oh, dude, I got blasted. You know what? I think I need the ice for this. I think she would really not enjoy a cold shower. Thanks for joining. Yeah, there we go. $80 old, dude. That's I'm gonna be living in the Luigi mansion. I'm gonna be like 40 years old, finishing off the GameCube library. That's the plan. Because it's like, yeah, one of my friends was, yeah, I'm not doing that cast. One of my friends was telling me like the capacitors in these things were not that good to begin with, and are probably just literally failing. Oh, I just needed 3 hits. No rule of 3s. I mean, the batteries of mine don't work anyways, but it's just non-essential. Because unless you want to, like... I don't even know if it matters for anything. The Animal Crossing is where it would normally matter. Actually, it does kind of matter for Animal Crossing, because the time won't update in the background and so on, even though you can set the clock. I think when you set the clock from the game, I think it interprets it a little bit differently. Like, I think the game won't honor, like, your birthday, for example. Like, certain time events. Something like that sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, it's not terribly hard to replace the battery. I've looked up how to do it. But you do need to do a little bit of soldering, and you have to, like... It's not like a pop-in, pop-out, which is kind of annoying. You're really gonna try and be... Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't know how far I'm going to make it. I mean, like, there's a lot of pretty bad games on the GameCube, but I think a lot of them are also pretty short. So, I don't know, what else am I going to do? Upstairs, try and collect more Mario items. And we're probably somewhere like halfway through the game right now. Oh, that's good, I hit. Dude, it is, like, you just have horrible depth perception on it. It's kind of like a fun concept, but it is annoying. Yeah, so this is Mario Star, so I think there's a shoe somewhere, and I think that should be all the items. And I don't think I need to go revisit Madame Clairvoya to, like, every item. I think it just doesn't actually matter until after I get all of them. What? Am I losing control of these balls? What's going on? What is going on? I think I keep knocking the little wool ball on the table. Oh my god. Can I launch it at her? Does it make her pissed? I assume I have to hit her with it. Oh, money. Oh, yeah, I need to leave and re-enter? Are you serious? That's really annoying. And I assume I need a direct hit? Well, thanks for telling me, because otherwise I would have been here. Well, probably not that much longer, I guess, because I don't know what else I could do. Oh my god, she's trying to, like, snipe me, dude. Did I miss? Wait, is this hard for no reason? This thing's got, like, a mind of its own. And every time you touch an object, it, like, falls away. No! What is it doing? Are you guys seeing this? Oh! Is this normal? What is going on? This is like some kind of, like... This is like some Three Stooges shit. Dude, I don't understand. Almost everything else is, like, very amenable to... Oh my god. They, like, want to run away. Like, look. Or something. Where are they going? Where's it going? They hurt me. Okay, I got it. Jesus Christ. I don't remember it being hard like this at all the first time I did this, but like maybe I just made my friend hold the control and he did it. I don't know. We kind of took turns and didn't like scrutinize too hard about who was, you know, who was playing when. It was kind of every hour or so, we just rotated. Okay. What is it? I mean, it's like one of the hardest bosses so far for like no reason. Oh my god, don't. No. Okay. Cool. I know, there's like. Oh, does it change based on his health? I didn't know that. I thought he just randomly picked one of a few voice effects. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'm pretty low health and he's. He's pretty scared. Okay, let's play hide and seek. Yeah, they're like in a box random, and I don't even know if there's. Maybe there's like a rumble that I can use to detect them, or maybe it's actually just luck. Oh. Vacuum. That makes a lot of sense. I should have been able to figure that out. That's pretty slick. That was pretty crisp. Oh, so maybe I didn't. I read a bunch of books in there, but I didn't read that one. I read the one, some book about cheese. Read some book about. There was like. Basically the one that says like sometimes there's stuff on the like front wall that you don't see. Which I think was how you get to a secret room. Alright. Good progress in the boo. Oh, there's Mario's shoe. That's the last piece. I think now I gotta go to Clairvoyant, right? Probably? Okay. This has to be the fifth one. I'm definitely mashing this text and not reading it super carefully. Especially since half of it is recycled. Bowser. Bowser. Alright. Alright. For someone who wants to return to the game, she sure is resisting a lot. And dropping golden mushrooms. Alright, that's pretty clean. Oh, that's what I can go to the attic, yeah. Nice. I remember liking the attic. I think, I mean, like all the rooms in this game, honestly, have quite a bit of charm. But the attic, maybe was my favorite. Good fellas. I didn't realize, this is the Area 3 boss, right? Or maybe it's not? We lost this? Yeah, I think it is. Thank you. Not, is it easier to... There we go. Yeah, I know like the ice made it easier, but I don't remember how. I think I'm pressing L a little too hard. I keep just trying to keep shooting like the big ice chunk. Alright. Oh my god, I hope I actually don't die. I still don't do much damage at all, but like the small amounts add up. Oh my god, I auto-targeted onto the... Yeah, this could be bad. Like sometimes I press down L what I feel like is all the way, and it does this, and sometimes it tries to fire a hard shot. Alright, well we got it. Alright, I won't swap out my controller, it's fine. Mario! It sounds such good spirits at full health. Mario! This has got gold diamond written all over it, bro. Money. Wait, where'd it go? Come on. Don't run over. How's it going? It's going pretty well. We just beat the Area 3 boss. We're like, somewhere around like 3/4 done in the game. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do for Super Monkey Ball, which will be next. Because it's like, it kind of depends how you want to define beating the game. And I actually just like don't think I have the skill to unlock the master stages. I will try, I'll give it an honest attempt. But it's really hard to unlock Master. They're not kidding around with that. I've tried in the past, and it's hard. But I'll probably try and like be expert, and I'll probably just try and play all the mini games, unlock them all, and play them. And I don't know if I'll do that in one stream or two. Depends basically how well I'm playing. I could beat expert without that much trouble, or I might have a lot of trouble. So if I can, yeah, I will give it an honest shot to try and unlock Master, but I don't expect that I'll be able to pull it off. But I will beat all the modes. Like, I don't even think I've unlocked Expert Extra in, Luigi. When I've been, like, just playing for my own. Yeah, okay, the black. I remember, now you gotta go to the circuit breaker room. My wife is shy, she doesn't want to say hi to the camera, but my kitty cat, look at her. She's a little star. Look at her. I've got a shirt to match. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You go, no, she's not interested. She's looking at you. Well, you're right. You gotta just like check the fourth walls. I appreciate that there's like stuff that they gotta hide there, which is neat. What? 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 This is locked now? Where did the key go? Who took the key? This is one thing I do remember, that the hint that I need to go somewhere with mirrors was vague to me the first time around. And I think I like figured it out with just luck. Because I do not remember a solution. It's not in the mirror room. Like, what other room even had mirrors? I mean, some rooms had, like, a mirror. You really... I know I was next to it! Brother, I was next to every room! Of course I was next to it! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is there one... Is this the anteroom here? There's one more room. I thought that was the balcony outside with Toad. Motherfucker. It's gonna be this room, isn't it? This is the one I'm thinking of, right? This is like co-racks and dressers. Yeah, this is literally the one I'm thinking of now. Fuck ass. Fuck you. No, I was so close to one cycle. Oh my god. I can't believe I passed by this room like twice and I was like, no dude, I go to the balcony outside. Oh my god. Dude, Pi, you're probably screaming at your monitor right now. Like, I can't believe he hasn't fucking found this thing yet. Well, I remembered, like, eventually I remembered kind of what the room looked like, and then I couldn't figure out where it was. But, yeah, this is like... While Luigi's Mansion is a good game, like, it doesn't stick with me. I remember little vague bits where like you take Zelda games, and I remember like just so much of the details of like how to solve all those puzzles. I don't know why it's different that way. Maybe part of it's because they reuse sort of puzzles across games a lot. Okay, now you get to do something in the breaker room. Bizarre. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm losing my mind, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna just assume that there's probably some dust clumps that I like didn't look under. I know that there is the... Okay. Oh, there's ghosts in here. There's probably a chest. Yeah, okay. I think a room is like gray if you haven't done everything in it yet. I don't know about booze counting, but that did kind of tip me off on the mini-map, but I probably need to come here. I think this barrel had it, right? And what, is the chest on the ceiling or something? That's a key. Alright. Seems like it would work. There we go. Do I have to trick them into hitting each other or something? Oh, it's the wind up. There we go. That's a tough one. I got you, buddy. It's hitting me. Down. This is gonna be a wood portrait. I'm gonna get bronze. Terrible showing. Alright. Yeah, I think this one takes me in like the secret room, right? Or something. Or just a room that's like inaccessible. I don't think this is. Yeah, the sealed room. This is like the secret money room. There's some kind of like mouse hole somewhere. I think that also takes me to like a secret room that gives me a lot of money. The mouse hole's in the butler's room? Yeah. Well, next time I'm over there, I'll use it. It's pretty... I would like to go in release order. Pikmin's up there, because Pikmin's like... Pikmin, I think, was actually like the 4th game. I'm going by global release order, which means, like, US release order, I don't know if Pikmin was a launch title or not. The US had, like, a dozen launch titles or something. Japan only had Luigi's Mansion, Super Monkey Ball, and, Wave Race Blue Storm. Do not try to wake me, of course. Yeah, Pikmin was like maybe a month after release. And Melee was also like maybe a month or 2 after release. I just remember we were supposed to like sufficiently annoy her. And I think the water does it. Freaky little upside down room. So, like, I'm gonna probably put together, like, a little FAQ. The one thing I haven't quite figured out is what I'm gonna do about certain games that aren't really conducive to, like, being beaten. Or, in some cases... I think I just suck this open, right? Maybe? There's, like, a few games that are kind of odds and ends. So, like, one of them... Ones that are basically, like, not even games at all. I'm just gonna, like, just play them in, like, a bona fide way or whatever, like, and be like, this is experience the game, but you can't, like, beat this game, so we're just, this is what there is to see. Like, Pokemon Box is probably the weirdest example, because it's straight up just storage for Ruby Sapphire. I don't think there's any game component to it. It's also insanely expensive, so I do not think that I will get that physical. Although it is kind of like a holy grail of collections, because it is so expensive. But yeah, and then there's some that are like re-releases, like Zelda Collector's Edition. I don't really know what I'll do about that, because I don't plan on just like playing all 4 Zelda games on it. Like maybe I will. I don't know. If people really want to see it, then I might. But I might just pick like one of them and play that. Especially since I think there's like an Ocarina of Time and Master Quest release on the title, so I'm not gonna just like do Ocarina of Time again. That's like silly. And then a lot of games were sold as like sometimes there'd be like a 2-pack in 1 disc or whatever, or like 2 discs in 1 box or whatever it was. Like obviously, I'm just gonna treat it down to like the uniqueness of the game. So I would do, so like with Ocarina of Time Master Quest, I would probably just play the Master Quest. I'm not going to play like Ocarina of Time. I mean, unless people really want to see it. Ocarina of Time's kind of long, but I'm also familiar enough with it that I could probably knock it out in like 2 sessions. So, that might be a little generous. But I could knock it out relatively. And then there's also a few games, like I know there's like a Namco Museum, but those are also all arcade games, so you can't beat them anyway. So I think I would just play them each for like half an hour or something and then call that a day. No, I don't want to hit the shroom. Oh man, I love that it's...
Mario.
That's very funny. This Boo Hunting's a slog, man. This is like the part of the game that's... I'm not going to say it's not fun, because it's still fun, but like, where if you're going for the 100%, it sort of becomes real annoying. I vaguely recall 7 being like extremely easy. Can he even show up on the lower jars? Or is it only these upper jars? Did I get him in the lower jar already? Did I get 7? Yeah, okay. It was very easy. So, alright. See you around, Pi. Thanks for stopping by. Not my cleanest, but that was very easy. How do you show this project? You just show up every day. Maybe tell your friends. I'm not gonna... I didn't want to post on like, I don't know, Reddit or anything, that I'm gonna try and do this until I get like a little bit of progress. I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, fucking 1 out of 651. I'll see you when you give up on like Madden 02. 9 games in, so. And also because then if I actually do give up, it'll be less embarrassing if I didn't post about it. Although I told like all you guys about it, all my friends, so. So it'll be embarrassing if I give up.
You did it, Reddit.
I mean, there's basically blocks that are sports games back to back, but I also think like I could probably just knock them out in like 1 short afternoon. I mean, the good thing is Madden games are a year apart. I feel like I actually pulled out the camera at some point when I was in this room, but it might have been when it was still dark. Yeah, there's the mouse hole. This room's real treasure. Gumboo 40. Get him out of here. Alright. Nice. Oh, the abominable snowman or something, right? Time to pay the iron price? Yeah, I think not, Jack. If I melt the rest of this. There we go. Now I gotta get not owned by icicles. Oh my god, it was terrible. Nice.
Oh yeah.
One of the last keys I'll need. Alright, there we go. There's a goofy slide in the background. Pipe? You mean the bedroom? Haha. These Gamecube games are about to become my afterlife's work. god. I'm getting owned here. Getting my absolute butt cheek slapped around. Alright. Took a little longer than it probably should have. Probably very entertaining.
Mario.
Alright. This guy though. Oh, we're gonna get the young 100. Let's go, baby. Let's go, champ. Wait. Oh, this guy, I saw him before and I just got like no damage on him. And then he escaped to a room that I couldn't reach, but I think I had like, that might have been when I game overage, so he probably reset. Okay, well, there's one, and that's a pretty easy one. In the scheme of things. I just hope he doesn't go back to that room so I don't have to... Although, Lord knows he will try. Okay. Boom. Nice, nice. We're going places. Alright, 50th we get. Let's go. Gold diamond. Come on, no yapping, brother. I'm trying to collect $20 million. And you're like, oh, Luigi, when are you gonna use your secrets? I actually feel like I should have saved there because if I lose on the boss, then it might take me back to like a before save point or something. Oh no! What? Recoil got me. I am worried about the fact that it might take me back to my last save. And I didn't save after getting the 50th boot. Yeah, god fucking damn it. I like... I pick up this diamond after that save, so I feel like that means I should go and save. Because like that would be devastating to die and then go back to my last save and I don't have that diamond. Right? Wouldn't it? This sounds horrible. Oh my god, terrible. That was so bad. That was such a bad phase. I just immediately got hit. Last time I got like a third of the health. Come get me. What? Oh my god. Never mind. I'm not walking away. Really getting right up at me. I don't like that. Don't like that. It does make life a lot harder. That's not what I needed. I think I can tank one more hit, but I can't take two. This has got to be... Oh my god. Do not hit. Alright, we got it. We got it. Let's go. It's such a funny, like, like anticlimactic little grabbing the crown. GG. Alright. Nice. Rank B. We'll take it. The shed. That would have been funny. I don't know how little you need to get the shed. I got the gold diamond from the flower. Actually, I think I played it the first time. I didn't get the shed, but I think I got like rank C, maybe D. It was pretty... It was a house. It was not a mansion. Alright, that's Luigi's mansion. I got, unfortunately, to head out, but hey, we did it. I was hoping I'd knock it out in one sitting. Thanks for everyone who was here to watch, and I don't know when the next stream will be. It's gonna be Super Monkey Ball, and yeah, if I have time for a long stream, then I might try and do that in one session. Otherwise, I'll probably do 2 sessions, one for single player and one for all the mini games and stuff. I will attempt to unlock the master stages. I do not expect that I will succeed, but I will try. I've never pulled it off before, even with less time constraints. But you know, maybe if I get embarrassed every time I'm bad, and you guys can clip it, then I'll have to just play better. So it just makes sense. All right, thanks everyone. Have a good week.